Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look into the stocks bought by mutual funds in the month of February. So we are going to look into the top 3 mutual fund house, which is HDFC, ICICI Prudential and SBI mutual funds stocks bought in the month of February. So we'll get in and see which are the companies bought by, or which are the stocks bought by these 3 major mutual funds, and the number of shares bought by each fund. So let's get started. So here I will be mentioning the company's name, the number of shares bought by the fund house, the current share price of the stock, debt to equity, the sales growth, and the 5-year return of each stock. The stock price is as of 12th March 2019. So first we're going to look into the HDFC Mutual Fund. So we'll see the stocks bought by HDFC Mutual Fund. First one in the list is NTPC, and they've bought 1.40 crore shares and the current share price is 151 rupees. The debt to equity is 1.19, the sales growth is 14%, and the 5-year return is 5%. Next one on the list is Bharat Electronics. So they've bought 65 lakh shares and the current share price is 91 rupees. The debt to equity is 0.01. The sales growth is 10% and the returns given by the stock for 5 years is 24%. Next one on the list is Coal India. They've bought 47.90 lakh shares and the current share price is 243 rupees. The debt to equity is 0.08. The sales growth is 19% and the return for 5 years is minus 0.98. So next one on the list is SBI. So the number of shares bought by HDFC Mutual Fund is 43.80 lakh shares. The current share price is 287 rupees. The debt to equity is 15. The sales growth is 6% and the returns given by this stock for 5 years is 11%. So next one on the list is REC. So the shares bought by HDFC is 41 lakh shares and the current share price is 134 rupees. The debt to equity is 5 and the sales growth is 16% and the return given by this stock for 5 years is only 5%. So these are the stocks bought by HDFC Mutual Fund in the month of February. And one thing is, in these 3 mutual funds which I'm going to speak is like HDFC, ICICI and SBI, many stocks are repeated. So next we will be looking into the ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund house shares bought by this fund. So first one in the list is National Aluminium. They've bought 6.82 crore shares and the current share price is 54 rupees. There is no debt with this company. The sales growth is 26% and the returns given by the stock for 5 years is 9%. Next one is NTPC. Number of shares bought by ICICI is 3.78 crores. The current share price is 151 rupees. The debt to equity is 1.19. The sales growth is 14% and the 5-year return is 5%. Next one on the list is ITC. The number of shares bought by ICICI is 3.68 crores. The current share price is 292. The debt to equity is 0.00, which means there is no debt with the company. The sales growth is only 5% and the return also is not that good. It is only 5%. Next one is SBI. So we all know that it was purchased even by HDFC Mutual Fund in the month of February. So the number of shares bought by ICICI is 3.59 crores. The current share price is 287 rupees. The debt to equity is 15. The sales growth is 6% and the returns given by the stock is, for 5 years, it is 11%. Next one is Bank of Baroda. And the number of shares bought is 1.50 crores. The current share price is 116 rupees. The debt to equity is 15.07. The sales growth is 9% and the return for 5 years is not good. It is negative, which is minus 2%. Next one on the list is Axis Bank. So they've bought 3 banks. The number of shares bought by ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund for the month of February is 1.44 crores. The current share price is 734 rupees. The debt to equity is 9.52. The sales growth is 3% and the 5-year return is 20%. Next one on the list is ONGC. So it's number of shares bought by ICICI is 1.24 crores. So the current share price is 153. The debt to equity is 0.13. The sales growth is 29% and the 5-year return is minus 6%. Next one and the last one is NHPC. The number of shares bought by ICICI is 1.24 crores. The current share price is 25 rupees. The debt to equity is 0.66. The sales growth is 2% and the 5-year return is 7%. So here we are going to speak about the SBI Mutual Fund's share bought in the month of February. So here also I will be telling you all the company's name, the number of shares bought by them, the current share price it is trading in, the debt to equity, sales growth and the 5-year return of each stock. So first one in the list is NHPC. So the number of shares bought is 2 crore. The current share price is 25 rupees. The debt to equity is 0.66. The sales growth is 2% and the 5-year return is 7%. Next one on the list is Imovie. So even this stock is, they've bought 2 crore number of shares. So the current share price is 397 rupees. The debt to equity is 0.16. The sales growth is 7.51% and the return given by the stock for 5 years is 12%. Next one on the list is Tata Power. So the number of shares bought by SBI is 69.96 lakh. The current share price is 71 rupees. The debt to equity is 3. The sales growth is 10% and the return for 5 years is negative, which is minus 2%. Next one is BHEL. The number of shares bought by SBI is 67.14 lakh shares. The current share price is 70 rupees. There is no debt with this company, which is 0.00. The sales growth is 5% and the returns of this stock for 5 years is negative, which is minus 11%. The next one on the list is Axis Bank. The number of shares bought by SBI is 58.38 lakh shares. The current share price is 734 rupees. The debt to equity is 9. The sales growth is 3% and the 5-year return is 20%. Next one on the list is Chalet Hotels. The number of shares bought by SBI is 50.86 lakh. The current share price is 301 rupees. The debt to equity is 5. The sales growth is 21% and there is no 5-year return for this stock because this came into stock market very recently, say about 1 year to 1.5 year here. So we have only 1 year return. Next one on the list is ITC. The number of shares bought by SBI is 39 lakhs. The current share price is 292. There is no debt with this company. The sales growth is 5% and the returns for 5 years is also 5%. So these are the stocks bought by these 3 mutual fund houses for the month of February. And here I've given the company name, the number of shares bought and the current share price it is trading in, the debt or what is the debt worth of this company, and the sales growth and the returns given by the stock for 5 years. So these mutual funds like HDFC Mutual Fund, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund and SBI Mutual Fund feel that these stocks might give us very good returns. You all can see many stocks are repeated. So these 3 fund houses have bought stocks in common, which means there are a lot of chances for the stocks to go high. So this is not a stock recommendation from our side. If at all you all want to invest in any of these stocks, please do your research and then start investing. As I always say, start thinking and happy investing. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.